Hello, and welcome to the last edition of Jawz Huddle for the semester. I'm Tyler Locke.
And I'm Justin Byers. Today we'll be updating you on our softball, golf, and tennis teams. We'll jump right into it and see how our softball team has fared in the past 2 weeks. On April 6th, the Jaguars competed individually at the Otter Creek Intercollegiate Tournament in Edinburgh, Indiana. IUPUI sophomore Nicole Howard carded her career-best round of 1 under 71 in the tournament hosted by the University of St. Francis. IUPUI used this tournament as a competitive practice to get ready for the Horizon League Championships in Florida later this month. On the 14th, the women's team played a shortened version of the Lady Boilermaker Classic in West Lafayette. Rain washed out the final round, and the Jaguars ended up placing 5th out of 6 teams. The Jaguars had contemplated withdrawing from the tournament due to injuries and illnesses on the team. Junior Marion DeBove finished first out of all Jaguars and 11th overall. On the 15th, the men's team had quite a stellar outing at the Wright State Invitational in Springboro, Ohio. The team earned a runner-up finish for the tournament. IUPUI was able to move up 2 spots on the final day. It was led by junior Johnny So, who placed 3rd individually. He posted rounds of 71 and 69 to close out at even par. A bit of an up-and-down season for the softball team, wouldn't you say, Tyler?
Absolutely, Justin. Sometimes things just don't go your way. We wish all our seniors Maddie Griffin, Addison Lorsong, Christian London, and Haley Ginger the best of luck moving forward as well. Now, let's see what our tennis teams have been up to. On April 6th, the men's team dropped its first Horizon League match of the season and fell to the UIC Flames 4-3. UIC won the doubles point early, but strong singles matches from Sean Bailey, Ethan Mardanis-Budiono, and Eric Hollingsworth kept the Jags in it. Unfortunately, the Jags were unable to escape with a victory. The Jags then played 2 matches on the 14th and beat Horizon League foe Green Bay 5-2 in the first match. After falling behind 1-0 after the doubles matches, Alex Yoakum, Colton Morhart, Bradley Leischlager, and Ethan Mardanis-Budiono pulled out the singles wins for the victory. Unfortunately, later in the day, the Jags fell to Big Ten foe Iowa 6-0. The women's team got off to a slow start on the 6th and fell to the UIC Flames 7-0. 1 week later, the Jags failed to turn their luck around and dropped a 5-2 decision to the Milwaukee Panthers. After picking up the doubles point, Marilla Pacina was the only player to come away with a singles win. The Jags did end their losing skid on the 14th and picked up a 4-3 win over Green Bay. After picking up the doubles point, Pacina, Crystal Grubb, and Samantha Hayward picked up the singles wins to clinch the victory. Hopefully the women can use this as some much-needed momentum, don't you think, Justin?
Absolutely. Exactly, Tyler. Teams usually build up momentum with strings of wins, and every streak starts with 1. We'll keep an eye out on our tennis teams for you in the coming weeks. And now, we'll end our show with updates on our golf teams. On April 6th, 3 Jaguars competed individually at the Otter Creek Intercollegiate Tournament in Edinburgh, Indiana. IUPUI sophomore Nicole Howard carded a career-best round of 1 under 71 in the tournament hosted by the University of St. Francis. IUPUI used this tournament as competitive practice to get ready for the Horizon League Championships in Florida later this month. On the 14th, the women's team played a shortened version of the Lady Boilermaker Classic in West Lafayette. Rain washed out the final round, and the Jaguars ended up placing 5th out of 6 teams. The Jaguars had contemplated withdrawing from the tournament due to injuries and illnesses on the team. Junior Marion DeBove finished first out of all Jaguars and 11th overall. On the 15th, the men's team had quite a stellar outing at the Wright State Invitational in Springboro, Ohio. The team earned a runner-up finish for the tournament. IUPUI was able to move up 2 spots on the final day. It was led by junior Johnny Sue, who placed 3rd individually. He posted rounds of 71 and 69 to close out at even par. Well, that's it for this semester of Jawz Huddle. We thank everyone who has made this show possible for the last 2 semesters, especially Ed Holdaway and our very own director, Michael Maidson. Thank you for tuning in each and every week to catch up on all things Jaguars. We'll see you next time.
And go Jags!